Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I'm so happy that you could join me today. Hi, my name is Wakisha and I am obsessed with skincare, lifestyle, wellness, but mostly skincare, as you will see in today's video. A few videos back, I mentioned that I am really into Korean skincare right now. It's just that place of my life where I want to focus on bettering my skin and just doing that in the right way, and I feel like Koreans are just doing it the best way so far. So in today's video, I'm explaining the basics of Korean skincare and explaining to you my new routine, showing you some of the new skincare products I'm using, and hopefully you'll give this video a like and subscribe for more videos like this one, or if you haven't already. So how many Korean skincare junkies are out there? Because if you're like me, you have watched every Soko Glam video, you have watched every Korean skincare YouTuber out there and just like dived into your research, probably have a bucket list of products that you want. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, let me just break it down to you in a few sentences. Korea is known for its skincare and probably a lot of other things. So a lot of those celebrities are known for their young looking, dewy, poreless skin. I mean, you just look at those pictures and envy. You're looking at a 50-year-old woman, but she's looking like she's in her 20s. And it's all accredited to this 10-step or 7-step skincare routine that they have. And they practice that every morning and every night with a few alterations. And not all Koreans do this, although most of them do invest a lot in their skin. So let me just explain to you a little about the 10-step skincare routine, which I'm not doing. I'm actually doing the 7th-step because I thought I just start slow. First step is usually the oil-based cleanser. I'm not really doing that step because I feel like it will be most applicable to somebody who wears makeup every single day. Instead of your micellar water or your coconut oil, you use an oil-based balm, which is actually a cleanser. So you just apply it on your skin without any water and it breaks down your makeup, and then when you wash your face, it actually foams. So that's step number 1, which is followed by a water-based cleanser. Most of the Korean skincare gurus rely a lot on that double cleansing step, and it's supposedly very important. So for my water-based cleanser, I have this Neogen Green Tea Cleanser. It actually has real green tea leaves at the bottom. So before using, you just give it a little shake, and then I just give it one pump, which is usually all that I need. So after applying that on your face, you follow up with your water and rinse it off. I usually have a very negative reaction to green tea. It gives me rashes, so this isn't really working for me. We're on step number 3 now, which is usually exfoliation. So I'm using this Neogen exfoliating pads. There are 30 pads inside here, and since this is the wine flavor, I guess they're all soaked in wine. So when you take these out of the container, they are usually very wet, and you don't actually feel the wetness, by the way. You just insert your fingers in one pad and then use it to scrub along your face and your neck. This usually serves as a chemical exfoliant. So there are 2 types of exfoliation: physical and chemical. Physical is the one that usually involves sugar, and physical can only be done once to twice a week. So for chemical, you can do it daily and it's not as abrasive as a physical exfoliation recipe. They say exfoliation is the secret to young looking skin because you're getting rid of those dead skin cells, and if you ask Pharrell, he'll actually tell you that his secret is exfoliation too. So the next step now is toning. So I'm using a Belif Toner, and I'll make a list of all the products in the description box and their prices, so you can get them from at Korean Products in Kenya. So toning, you know, it's to restore the pH imbalance of your skin. Of course, by this point, your cleansers have already like altered things here, and you're actually returning things back to normal with your toner. So the next step is essence. I'm using my Cosrx Snail Mucin essence, or is it Mucin? I don't know. Snail Mucin essence, which is a very popular type of essence, and I preferred this one because it's actually affordable. So if you want to start out, this is one of the best essences to start with, and the brand is also very respected. One thing you'll notice with Korean skincare is that they rely heavily on hydrating your skin and moisturizing it. So for the 10 steps, not many Koreans do them like throughout the entire year. Like there are different steps for summer and there are different steps for winter. So for the Snail essence, is basically just for hydration and extra moisture. If you've done your research on snail beauty benefits, I know you might have seen that there are properties in snail mucus that keep your skin looking young. So for the next step is usually a serum. So a serum is kind of like an essence. I don't have a serum because I figured they're basically the same thing, and actually something that I saw from one of the Korean YouTubers is that as long as people will keep buying these products, companies will keep making them. So at this point, we've already washed our faces, we've done some exfoliation, we've put on our toner, added up that moisture with our essence. So it's time for our sheet mask. And if you remember my sheet mask video, I remember saying that the sheet mask has a concentration of essences. So you applying a sheet mask is just basically some extra moisture. So sheet masks aren't typically used every day, although you can use them every day. Some people wouldn't do this every single day. Some people do it in the morning and in the night. So it's really up to you and what you feel like your skin is missing. Eye creams are very important because you want to keep your under eye area moisturized. This area under our eyes doesn't usually have any sebaceous glands, so it doesn't produce any moisture. It's up to us to moisturize that area. And eye creams also help you get rid of dark circles and they keep wrinkles at bay. So what I'm using right now is the Laneige water bank eye gel. It's a very tiny looking cute jar and probably not very affordable, but again, this was a gift. Next step is a moisturizer. There are a lot of other moisturizers out there, some high end, some medium end, which are far more praised than this one right here. It's the Nature Republic Aloe Vera Soothing Gel. I like it because it feels very light and you don't even feel like you have anything on your face. For the first few minutes, your hands feel a bit sticky, but so far so good. Finally, the last step is sunscreen if it's daytime and a night cream if it's nighttime. Would you believe I have never bought sunscreen before? This is my first sunscreen purchase and it's pretty tiny, which has me wondering how long will this really last, because you're supposed to reapply sunscreen I think every 3 hours. I haven't used mine yet because I don't really see a need to apply sunscreen if I'm not leaving the house, although people do advise you to do so. So a night cream is essential because at night we actually lose a lot of moisture. A night cream would probably be something that I will invest in eventually. I also got the Cosrx honey overnight mask, which is basically just a once in a while mask that you apply after all your steps are done, leave it on and then wash it off in the morning. So that was just a brief intro into some of the skincare products I'm using and why I'm using them. If you like this video, remember to give it a thumbs up. It really helps my videos a lot. And if you have any further questions, feel free to drop them down in the comments. If you feel that I left a few things out, also include them in the comments. I'd love to learn from you as well. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye for now.